well, in that other game, oh, well, I have to overheat in order to do well. Pew! Wow. This scares me. Alright. Alright, understood. I'm gonna move around to the left a bit. I'm killing my GECM for now. I'm heading to right about here, and I'll see if I can poke. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually go on the left now. Just wanted to check. Alright, I'm gonna go way left, and I'm gonna go way left of the door. I have eyes on the door. I'm lining up, I think a mech or something along the door. Heading 255, right outside the spawny thing. Yeah, it's our mech. There's a Sally in there, that's what I'm seeing. So, I don't see any enemy contacts right now. Okay, blip, yep, I see it to your right. Heading, 300. Heading 300. Kentax on the back side of the base. Now they're coming into the base. One contact immediately in front of moving in front of okay, they slowed up now. There's one off to Kentax's kind of right, 20 or 30 degrees. And okay, they're all there now. Yeah, they're all there. Kentax, they're all bunching up off to your right, 20 or 30 degrees. You can probably see them. Okay, they're all teaming up. They're Bannock's behind you. I'm providing long distance cover fire. Okay, yeah, they're just holed up right there. I'm gonna try and get some elevation. Pentax, I've got cover if you need to back up. I've got your back. Moving 2 assets in. I'm trying to line up one shot. Pentax, what about me going to the other entrance? Rio, just about dead.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we've got a medium. 2 untouched mediums in the back. I'm going to the second level. On the back entrance, they're now trying to get away. Hollander. Okay, we can probably bum rush that one medium around the back entrance. You can see over the top. You can definitely snipe them. I'm going to pursue carefully. Intex, give me a distance from your position, how far they are. Okay, understood that. You stick back. Bannock, I'm coming up in 3 seconds to hit him. Hollander's distracted. Hollander down, one left. Okay, Bannock, I'm going to move in with my flamers. Tick off to my right. Bannock and I are yellow and orange damage. We'll take care of this, and then we'll let you clean up if we need to. Enemy is pretty much on our position now. Right side. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Let me get in close. I'll try and get one more volley off. Bannock, you dance with them a minute. Okay. This is Duelist. Marius heavily damaged, but he has a lot of range. The heavy mech for the other team is down to 11% center torso. And Bannock has been getting hit pretty good. You can see that I was able to get some very good blasts off. Marius is probably somewhere around red damage now. And Bannock is trying to do as much as he can to try and get Marius down. But if Marius is able to get Nightmare down, then this could still be anybody's battle. They are fighting for the planet Fate. The Marius has to pull off the victory here in order for there to be a map 5. If the other team wins, then the planet is over and will be successfully attacked. Doesn't appear to be any damage indicators from Nightmare's mech right now. That mech runs very, very hot. One thing that I tried to consider was the that my Puma is a pretty expensive mech, and I went in and was a bit aggressive with it, and Marius may have fallen into lava. No. Excellent landing, Marius. So anyway, the assets for the attackers are persistent and have to be purchased, and there was a situation where I did not get the kill. Had I gotten in there and gotten Marius, then it would have made sense, but I probably should have pulled back and let Bannock do what let Nightmare do what he's doing now, and I could have positioned and perhaps saved my asset. It's difficult in the heat of the moment sometimes to sit there and think strategically and long term. You just want to focus on whatever's in front of you and shoot it before it gets you. Which in this case, you saw that I was pretty much dead, so I purposely let my heat run pretty high. That wasn't ultimately what got me. Marius did a very nice job of lining up his Gauss shot. He may run low. That's his primary weapon, that Gauss, or it could even be out. Those 4 AC-2 cannons will do damage over time, though. They're basically machine guns. Another consideration for Marius is that he could just run out of ammo, period. Not likely, but possible. I think there's 1 free ton of ammo. He's got smoke coming from his back, so I don't know if his Gauss cannon is out, but the main thing for him is that he can hit from 1,200 meters, and his opponent can only hit him from 900. So he can definitely sit here and kite. So anyway, very interesting battle. As the two teams just kind of run here, the timer actually could start to become of an issue. Started in the 70s. Oh my. All right, well, let's go back up. If we run out of time, we'll go back and look at the recording, and I'll update the show notes. If it runs out of time, then the victory still goes to the attackers, which, to an extent, they could start to decide to pull back, or even they could just go for the tie. They could have Bannock be, they could have Nightmare be very, very aggressive with his mech, and even if he were to lose the Shadowcat, if they could keep the heavy alive at the timer, they could sit there and still go for the tie. It wouldn't be ideal as much as getting the victory, but that is always a consideration. We see Marius now working around center, I think. Maybe not. Too dangerous to float around. See that this team has decided to put their assets together, and right now it's just trying to find things down. But yeah, time definitely could be an issue after a while, and at a certain point, you might have to go back and look and see if the time elapsed. What a very interesting fight right now. Joining me on the feed is one of the officers of Wolverine's Rebirth, wolverines-rebirth.de. This is Serpentis. Serpentis, hello, how are you? Well, that... And we might have a resolution right now. Warlord Kentak sitting there, Marius liking what he sees. Yes, 12% center torso. The Shadowcat's mostly intact. And Marius is down. He's red. I don't know if he still has the light Gauss cannon intact. There's smoke coming. I don't know if that's from the back or the cannon. Ammo is going to become an issue for Marius, though. He's had to fire quite a few shots, and I think 32 total. We did a really good job. I stayed back in our Puma Prime with the GECM, and I basically just tracked you guys. Didn't have too much visual, but basically I was able to report your finite movements, and we decided to attack, and we were actually pulling back, but then, you know, the amount of damage caused. But yeah, once it was just down to the 2 Hollanders, from our perspective, basically, yeah, it was just trying to hunt down Burner with everything we had, and then I thought I had Marius. I got 6. There's 1 shot. He got 1 off. Bannock is going to take some damage. Marius is going to have to pull back now because he's doesn't have the range advantage. Time, after a while, could become a factor. I think Marius, in the back of his mind, is thinking, okay, if I can get Kentax, then I have options. And there we go. So that will end the Chaos March for tonight. The results will still have to be certified by the respective faction leader. But as of right now, the planet is a property of Tikonov until told otherwise. We will... we're on map 4, and the Tikonov won the first 2. Yeah.